Hello and welcome back to the channel. We got game, and in this video I am playing Story of the Seasons Pioneers of Olive Town. I am in year 1, spring, day 11, so I am 11 days into this year. This is my second playthrough of the game. First thing I'm going to do this morning is harvest my crops. I do have other crops already that I can plant. I have flowers. I think I have tulips that I can plant. I can also go to the general store and buy more seeds, which I will do before spring's over anyway. I want to buy one of everything that you can plant in the spring, so I have it in my inventory. And I learned how to make boxes last time, so I can develop my inventory, bump it up a little bit. With this also, it gives me a better ability because my bag is still pretty small. This is the first time I've actually planted flowers on my farm, so I'm on day 11 planting flowers. I will say later on, flowers do come in handy, so food comes in handy fruits and vegetables come in handy to make food and to cook with, and flowers will come in handy to make bouquets and perfumes. And when I'm able to make outfits, they will also come in handy to making dyes for fabric and paint for boxes. So we do use flowers a lot too. And I tended to have a harder time collecting flowers my first time around, so I'm going to be more cognizant of planting flowers and getting flowers. Remember also, as in previous days, you do have to tend your crops in Story of the Seasons, at least this version. Or they won't grow, and if you plant them in the wrong season, they won't grow, so you have to be very aware of how seasonal the crops are. And you do have to spend some hearts. You have to use some health to water them. Eventually, we will be able to make a sprinkler system, which will water our plants for us, and will also allow us to have larger crop areas. If it's too large, you waste a lot of your health just watering your plants. I'm going to come and check on my chicken here, make sure little dude's got some food to eat, and collect the egg because the egg is worth a decent amount of money this first go around, and it's all about the money right now. Money and resources to help build the farm. I still have an area of the farm I have not been able to open yet, and I need resources to build that to get that open. Now that I have access to both silver and iron, I will probably make another metal working machine so I can have the ability to make them both at the same time. And there are still 2 metals I have not gotten access to yet, and that will come when I can open up my third area for one of the metals, and then for gold, and then my other metal, which I can't remember the name of. I need to talk to a sprite and have access to a special area there, or go all the way down pretty far in a mine, in the third mine. So we've opened mine 1 and mine 2, and there is a third mine in the third area. I can also get access to a horse in the third area, so I need to really work on getting the third area open. This is the silver mine I am going into. This mine is slightly different. It has like little things that live in the ground that kind of look like squirrels or groundhogs, and they can also take health from you. You can hit them and get prizes for hitting them. I'm 6-1 on it. I'm not that great, and I usually end up getting hurt when I try to hit them, so I most of the time just try to avoid them. Also, remember with mines, if you don't have access to the down ladder, you have to hit a rock to find the down ladder. The down ladder is less likely to be by a wall. So I did get a time-worn object by hitting the little groundhog guy. Whenever I saw them, and this is going to age me, whenever I saw them, I thought of the groundhog in Caddyshack, so I kind of wanted them to sing and dance, but be aware of them. They do take your health, and in the third mine, when we get to the third area of the farm, there are more of them, and they take more of your health. And I just got some of my health taken accidentally because there's quite a large circle around them, and I just walked right into it because I'm not great at this stuff. You can kind of get a sense of why I don't play like fast-paced, high-chance, high-stakes games, because I'm just not that good at them. I'm not sure if you noticed, but I had just discovered a gem, and when you dig those little things out, you can get gems. The wall ones in this can also give you diamonds, so be aware of that in the second cave. Not sure if you noticed, but in the first mine, I only went down to level 10. In this mine, I'm already at level 13. I've lost my health, so it's time for me to go back to the surface. I made it down to B14. Like I said, if you want to spend more time in the mines, it's always nice to bring food in your bag so you can replenish your health on the way down. Pioneers of Olive Town is a little different than the Friends of Mineral Town when it comes to mining and save points and stuff. I haven't checked to see if the ladders are always in the same spot, so you can just run to them and each time get down consecutively lower. I didn't really think about that. I could see that being a possibility. It was in Friends of Mineral Town, so that's something to think about. I just don't know if I have the memory or brain space to deal with that. I'm going now to the general store. I'm going to buy some goods while I'm here because I've used my seeds up. Since I fixed my mushroom log, I'm going to go ahead and plant some mushrooms. Mushrooms are money makers, so the more logs you can get, eventually you'll get a crafting recipe to make logs. The more logs you have, the more mushrooms you can grow, and the more money you will make because they are a money maker. I'm checking to see if I have the recipe for the log yet, and I do not. I'm just going around and harvesting everything I can that I don't lose any hearts for, and I can trade in and get money. I'm trying to see what I need materials wise. I need lumber, silver, and mortar for this. I'm going to go ahead and call it a day and go to sleep and start another day tomorrow. Again, my goal is to make it to at least 6 p.m. every night before I go to sleep.